Yo, people, what you telling me? It's your boy Smiles. Welcome back to Smiley Entertainment TV. Boom. What I'm going to do today is just have a bit of fun with it. Premier League is back on the weekend, so I'm just going to have a bit of fun. Predict the top six, the games, and let's see what happens, man. Yeah, let's get into it. Boom, bam. Arsenal versus Crystal Palace. What do you think? Palace they played very well last season under Vieira. They drew to us and they beat us once, so fair play to them. Arsenal do look like they have improved. We do look stronger at the back and in up front, so can't complain of that. But I will say I will be backing my team for this one, so I will be saying Arsenal, come on boys, at least 2-0. Come on, we need to keep a clean sheet on it. Get a nice run at the start of the season. Pick up the points. And yeah, let's just go for it this season, man. We need to be trying to hit top four, man. That's what we need, man. At least get back into the Champions League. Because we have been out of the Champions League for the last 6 years. So we do need to get back into that so we can start improving as a team and then challenging for the title. That's the aim. But you got to take one step at a time because Rome weren't built in a day. Yeah, okay. Let's get into Liverpool versus Fulham. Fulham scored a lot of goals last season. A lot of goals. They had a brilliant season, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna hype them up. They had a brilliant season, man. They was like the top goal scorers. It was crazy. Liverpool are strong. They've got a good team. They've signed some good players. Nunes is there. That Fabio kid, he looks good. Liverpool should win that, but I can see Fulham scoring, so I'll probably say 3-1 Liverpool. Spurs, Southampton. Southampton on their day, they can be a good team, a really good team. But Spurs under Conte, they did play very well last season. It could be a close game. It could go either way. But Spurs should win, so I'm going to say at least 2-0 Spurs. Chelsea versus Everton. See, this is where it gets interesting because Lampard was a manager at Chelsea. Some Chelsea fans might say he didn't really get a chance, or it was the right time for him to go, or he was out of his depth. My personal opinion, I think he was out of his depth, but he gave it a good go, and it gave him the experience to hopefully he can do better at Everton now. But Chelsea should win, but they do need to improve on some signings. They ain't got a strike at the moment, but Everton as well, they do need to improve. I'm going to say Chelsea at least 2-0. Man City, West Ham. Man City did win the Prem last season. West Ham, they did have a good season. They was putting pressure on top four. They nearly had it a couple times. It was between Arsenal and West Ham. But then because of Europa League and they didn't sign anybody in January, they didn't have the depth in the squad to compete. So plus they put all their eggs into the Europa League, and they started to drop off in the Prem at the end of the season. So It could be a tough game, but City should win. But it'll be an interesting game as well because, like I say, Man City ain't got the normal team that like Sterling's at Chelsea, Zinchenko and Gabriel Jesus is at Arsenal. So Haaland and Diaz. I think it's Diaz or Alves. Alves, that's it. Alves and Phillips will all have to get used to the Man City way and adapt to the Man City way. But Man City should win. I'm going to say 2-1 Man City. Man United Brighton. Hopefully Man United can have a better season this season. They've made a couple signings. I believe Van der Beek, he does deserve a chance in midfield. I believe he's a probably better midfielder than McTominay and Fred. You've signed Ericsson as well. You've signed at left back, I believe, as well. He looks promising. Still young, but yeah, he looks promising. That'll give you good depth and competition for sure. And Telles, I believe he's still there. De Jong, tell me what's going on with that. Do you think he'll come to you lot, or do you think you'll be signing another midfielder? And who would you want at United? But Man United, they could win that game, man. But Brighton could be a tough game as well. But yeah, Man United, they should win that. I'm going to say 2-0 Man United. I know Martial's back. He'll probably have a big part to play this season. Are you happy with that? Sancho as well. Rashford, he for you lot, he needs to have a big season as well. Ronaldo, what's your situation on Ronaldo? Are you happy with that, or do you want him out? Do you want him to go, or do you want him to stay? What's your opinion? Let me know. Anyway, let me know in the comments, guys. It's your boy Smiles. Thanks for subscribing to Smile Entertainment. Like and subscribe. Boom, bam. It's your boy Smiles.